What's happening, traders? I hope you are well. We are back again with another video, and in this video we're going to be discussing event 2 because I have come to understand that it's still very unclear for you and you're uncertain on what structures to look for when it comes to event 2 and what needs to be broken. So hopefully in this video I should be able to clear things up for you completely, right? And it's all going to make sense. So let's dive into this area of supply on the daily, and let's start from here and we can work our way down. Let's just make that red. And obviously we're going to be looking in this area here for our entry. So let's just okay, perfect. Let me just get rid of this. All right, so what we're ideally looking for, okay, so when it comes to a supply zone, we are looking for an engulfing structure. We're looking for a bullish engulfing that needs to be broken for event 2. And for demand, we're looking for a bearish engulfing that needs to be broken for event 2. All right. So let's just draw all of the ones that we can see that are potentially available. So we have this one here. It's available to us. You can have what you could have something here. Has some potential to us, and we've got an extremely clear one up here. Okay, now listen very carefully to this because this is going to make things a hell of a lot clearer for you. Once the market has entered the zone, we are looking for a bullish engulfing to be broken. Sorry, let me just say that again. Once the market has actually entered the zone, okay, it's now entered, we are looking for a bullish engulfing pattern or structure to be broken that is closest to price. Okay, so we are looking for a bullish for supply. We are looking for a bullish engulfing structure to be broken that is closest to price. All right, so up here we've got this. So if the market came back down here, this is the closest one to current price, right? But the market decided to come down, come up, and doing that produced another bullish engulfing right here. Now this is the closest bullish engulfing that needs to be broken to price when price begins to move back down. Okay, so now it's moved back down. We can see that it's got resistance in here. It can't quite make it through, so this makes this even stronger for us. It lets us know that once this is broken, there is potential for the trigger event to occur. Now, there is no set amount of times that, the market has to come in here to prove to us that this is a strong area that needs to be broken, and once it's broken, then we can find that trigger event. It could go through it straight away, right? Straight away. And it doesn't make a blind bit of difference. All right. So just know that. And then let's draw in our trigger event. Let's make that red. Let's make that dashed. Let's take event 2 away. And we can see that the market broke through as we did event 2, came back around, touched it, and then proceeded to break further down. Okay, so I hope that there has cleared a lot up for you. So for supply, we are looking for the closest bullish engulfing to be broken that is closest to price. For demand, we are looking for the closest bearish engulfing to price to be broken. All right. So let's just get rid of these and let us go further down the charts and let's take a look and see if we can see anything else for you. All right, so we definitely have one up here, but I think we noticed that there was nothing here due to a gap that occurred. Let's go down to the hourly. Yeah, nothing going on here. And even if there was, so again, let's just take a look at this, right? Where is the closest, okay, the closest bullish engulfing to price once it's touched this area here, right? We can look, so let's just look back. Here, nothing, all black candles, but we do have something over to the left-hand side here. So let's wrap some lines around it. We can see the market tested it once, bounced up, tested it twice, and then gradually broke through. But then there was nothing for the market to come back round for our trigger event. So in this case, we would have simply missed out on the trade. All right. So we are looking for supply for the closest bullish engulfing structure to price to be broken, and on when we're looking at demand, we're looking for the closest bearish engulfing to be broken to price. So let's continue down here, and since this has gone into a daily demand zone, let's go down to the hourly chart. So I think I showed you these levels within my previous video. If you have watched, and if you haven't, go and watch that one. In fact, go and watch them all because they are absolutely awesome. Personally, obviously, I'm a little bit biased. Okay, so let's just take a look at this now. This is a perfect example. All right, so now we have this area here. We can see that there was a pocket of resistance because it couldn't break through, but now the market has pushed through and then decided to break back down. Now, what do we do when there are all of these pockets of supply that we have the potential to trade from? Right? This is something that maybe has come up with you, maybe hasn't. Whoops, delete that one. Okay, so what do we do in this particular situation when it's just really not clear? Yes, we know that this move happened out here, right? So potentially this would be our area. Right, this would be our area, like ideally. But when we have so many, like 1, 2, 3 areas like this, usually, and if there's not just one clear area, usually I like to take the origin of the move. I like to take the demand zone on the hourly time frame, which was the origin of the move. So I would potentially have this as my trigger event right here. Okay. Now, as you can see, the market has bounced out of it, and it seems like it's now doing a base drop. Now, guys, this is the thing. You can follow the rules to the absolute T, but sometimes it just doesn't work because the market doesn't play by any rules. It plays by its rules, and we never know what they are. Okay, so all we can do, so even if you did take this trade, right, I could potentially take this one, right? Okay, lost it. Take this one, lost it, right? And maybe there's potential for another one. I'll take it and lose it. I may get it on the 4th one, and then finally we're away. That's how I play the game, okay? There's no just, setting up one and thinking it's going to work, and if it breaks through, and if you see other potential ones, just take them. As long as you're within your risk and you're managing your risk correctly, and you know how much you're willing to lose, whether that be per day or per week, and you're within that parameter, then take it. I know how much I'm willing to lose on a weekly basis. I know how much I'm willing to lose per trade. So if I lose 2 or 3, it doesn't bother me, because I know that if I get the 4th or the 5th, right, and the profit margin is there for 5, 6, 7, 8 times risk, I'll make that back and more, right? And we're not risking that much in terms of pips at all. It just comes down to what you're risking at a cost per point. Okay. Is there anything else on this particular pair? No, I think that's where we're at now with the pound yen. So again, if this begins to drop further down, we've got another level down here. Okay. Got another area down here. And we just have to see what happens, see how things play out with our event chain once it hits the next daily level of demand. So I hope that has cleared things up for you, okay, when it comes to looking for your event 2. So remember, for supply, we are, once the market hits that daily supply zone, we are looking for a bullish engulfing to be broken. That is closest to price. And when it comes to demand, we are looking for a bearish engulfing to be broken. That is closest to price. All right, guys, I have enjoyed making this a video for you. Remember that I am now, I have been seeing a mind coach for the past 6 to 8 months. And if you're interested in any of the stuff that I've been doing, let me know, and I can create a video around what I've been learning, what I've been taught, and the actual back end of where everything is happening. Just let me know in the comments. And if you are interested in getting your head right, which is literally like 80% of the game, then there are a few links below, and I suggest the guided visualizations course for everybody just to get their start. Because it goes really, really in depth and just creates the space for new behaviors to occur. And those new behaviors will basically transform how you perceive the markets and how you trade the markets and how you react to your wins and your losses. So take care again, guys. Remember to leave some comments for me about anything that you're struggling with, anything that you're frustrated with, and I will potentially do a video on it. It's just that these comments are coming in like so quick and fast. I don't have the time all the time to create these videos, but I am trying hard right now to make sure I get a minimum of 2 videos out per week to you guys. So just stick with me and bear with me, and I love you all. Speak to you soon.